MacBook users have spent years pretending they love ultra-thin laptop keyboards, tiny key travel, flat typing, the sound of pressing keys that somehow feels emotionally identical to tapping a kitchen counter. Then, mechanical keyboard enthusiasts arrived like a cult and started saying things like, "You haven't truly experienced typing until your keyboard sounds like premium rainfall." That's where the NuPhy Air75 V2 comes in, a low-profile mechanical keyboard designed specifically for people who love the clean Apple aesthetic but secretly want their keyboard to have a personality. And honestly, this thing might be one of the most successful attempts at bridging those two worlds. The Air75 V2 packs a 75% layout, hot-swappable low-profile switches, tri-mode connectivity, QMK via customization, RGB lighting, and enough Mac compatibility that it almost feels like Apple accidentally made it while unsupervised. The first thing everyone notices is the typing experience. Most low-profile keyboards feel like compromises. The Air75 V2 somehow manages to stay thin while still feeling genuinely mechanical. Reviewers consistently praised the switch travel, acoustics, and keycap quality, with many calling it one of the best low-profile mechanical keyboards available. And for MacBook users specifically, it feels weirdly familiar. The layout feels close enough to Apple's keyboards that the transition isn't painful, while still giving you actual mechanical switches underneath. It's basically what happens when a MacBook keyboard starts lifting weights. Battery life is another area where NuPhy clearly showed up prepared. The 4,000 mAh battery can stretch into hundreds of hours depending on RGB usage, which means you'll probably forget where your charging cable is before the keyboard dies. Then there's the design. This keyboard looks like it was engineered specifically for YouTube desk setup videos. Minimalist aluminum frame, colorful accent keys, floating keycaps, clean Mac-friendly aesthetics. If productivity had an Instagram account, it would probably own one. But the Air75 V2 isn't perfect. Several users reported firmware quirks, occasional Mac OS freezing issues, battery reporting bugs, and VIA setup frustrations. Some Reddit users also complained about typing accuracy due to the compact key spacing and flat NSA keycap profile. And then there's the uncomfortable truth. The Air75 V2 became so good that NuPhy accidentally created a problem for itself. The newer Air75 V3 improves battery life, acoustics, firmware stability, and overall refinement enough that many reviewers now consider it the better buy if the price difference isn't huge. So what's the verdict? The Air75 V2 feels like the keyboard Apple fans buy after realizing they want something more satisfying than a Magic Keyboard, but less intimidating than a giant custom mechanical keyboard that sounds like industrial construction. It's stylish, portable, fun to type on, and surprisingly powerful for such a slim design. And for many MacBook users, that's exactly the dangerous gateway keyboard that turns "I just wanted a nicer keyboard" into a future where you're comparing switch lubricants at 1 a.m. and explaining the word "thock" to concerned family members. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.